Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
That glow, that enchantment is the work of a very old group of builders. A group so old that they existed even before the Order of the Stone.
What just happened?
Whoa!
Ice lakes.
Ow!
Come on. That was crazy! Why would there even be a fire world?
Thanks, guys. I marked that one down as Fire World.
Wow, how'd you come up with that gem of a name?
Okay, did I miss something here?
Yeah, what's up with you?
What's up with me? What's up? I'm tired of all this useless portal hopping, trying to find our way home. What's on the other side of that portal? A lake of fire and netherrack? Awesome! Let's go there!
We're all frustrated, Petra. You're not the only one ready for a break. Well, don't take it out on Lucas. Lucas, you're on fire again.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We're stuck in a rut, go through a portal, avoid dying long enough to get back to this stupid hallway.
Wash, rinse, repeat? Yes. It would be nice if whoever made these left some sort of signs, guideposts.
All the portal frames do look kind of different.
You're right. This one totally has a fire vibe. And that skull back there, that's the white pumpkin. There's a system.
Petra, where are you going?
May not be guideposts, but someone must be able to tell us how to navigate these stupid portals. Okay, this one's redstone. Redstone means smart people. Hopefully smart enough to help us find the way home. At the very least, it's gotta be better than Fire World.
Seems a bit flimsy.
Come on, Petra. Look, we'll find the right portal eventually. It's only a matter of time.
Yes, these portals can't go on forever. I think.
Not exactly filling me with confidence, guys.
So what are you saying here, huh? That you've made up your mind, you're just gonna go through this portal and that's it?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just saying that I'm tired of Jesse calling the shots every single time.
Whoa.
Yes. Whoa.
Please, Petra, try to be rational.
Oh, now you're calling me irrational?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Everybody calm down! I'm sure Jesse didn't really mean that. Right, Jesse?
No way, I meant exactly what I said.
Yeah? Well, so did I. Forget this. I am out of here.
Well, that could have gone better.
Okay, my bad. I may not have been my best self back there.
You were mean, and insensitive, and wrong.
Okay, I get it. Jeez.
But we can't just let her walk away, right?
No, we can't. Come on, guys, let's go find her. So much for that redstone hunch. I don't see any.
Well, there's got to be some somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like every world's gotta have redstone. Hang on, let me see here.
Hey, Lucas, I've been meaning to ask you, what's that?
Oh, it's just a, a book I picked up back at the White Pumpkin's place. It's all about different biomes and stuff.
Great idea, Lucas.
So, what's next on the agenda anyway? It's a pretty cool new place. Who knows what could be around the next corner?
Probably best if we just play it by ear for now, I suppose. Would you look at that? Sand.
It looks like some sort of road.
Going to write about it in your little journal?
Hey, it's not little, but yes, probably.
A road, huh? Is that natural?
I don't think so. Well, if I were Petra here on my own and saw a road, I'd probably follow it. I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yes. Though she can be impulsive and fly off the handle, Petra's survival instincts are very sharp.
Lucas has a good point. I bet if we follow the road, we'll find her. Sand, clay, and more sand.
Is that...
Petra! Oh, it's Petra. Petra?
Shh, get down! I thought I told you not to follow me.
Too bad. Friend code, no abandonment. What are you looking at anyway?
Look.
Whoa.
Right?
So weird. Why isn't it on fire?
Exactly what I was wondering. Maybe that's this world's thing. Zombies and monsters come out in the daytime? Wouldn't be crazier than anything else we've seen.
Daytime or not, it's still just a zombie. Come on.
Butt kicking time?
Butt kicking time.
Yeah! What the? There's something weird about this zombie. I could actually use a hand. It just doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Petra. I got your back. This should be a piece of cake. Oh, that was not the plan.
I should hope not. It was just one zombie. What was the problem?
Nuh-uh. That thing was like super zombie. Stronger, tougher, faster. I hope there's not something wrong with me. Because that would be really, really inconvenient.
Definitely seems weird. Whoa, jeez. I hope the same isn't true for any other mobs we might run across too.
That one may not be unique. There could be more like this one for all we know.
Well, that seems about right.
I don't know about you guys, but I'd really like to figure out a better way to handle these super zombies. Ah, yeah.
Well, that was unexpected.
Maybe they're just peaceful?
I bet they'd be even more peaceful if we kept as far away from them as possible. Just to be sure.
What on earth is that thing?
Well, it definitely seems redstone-ish, right?
Fascinating.
Maybe Maybe those redstone things are what make the zombies so blank.
Makes sense to me. I'm starting to wonder if we should...
Oh! What is that? In my head!
I don't know what they're doing exactly, but it is definitely time to get out of here.
Fine by me!
Fine.
They're leaving? Just like that?
They're going back the way we came from.
This might sound crazy, but I feel like they're trying to lead us somewhere.
You're right. That does sound crazy.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Lucas. These mobs might not be intentionally leading us anywhere. So if we're gonna follow them, we should be very, very careful.
I don't see any people anywhere.
This architecture is fascinating. It's all sand and clay based. It's awesome.
Well, I guess this is the advanced civilization we were looking for. Is it everything you'd hoped for, Petra?
Hey, told you guys there would be redstone.
Nice.
Speaking of redstone, I'd like to investigate those things on the back of the zombies' heads.
Ooh, yeah. I want to see those too.
Wait, what are you doing, Ivor?
What's it look like? I'm going to rip this redstone thing out of this zombie's head. For science. They're sleeping or something. It'll be easy.
Okay, well then just don't wake them up. Okay, just rip it off. Fast.
Don't you think that looks a little dangerous?
More dangerous for this zombie than for me. I think.
Are you okay?
It's like it shocked me.
Told you it looked dangerous.
Yes, well, at least we learned something new. They can't be removed. Not with our bare hands, anyway.
Look, there's someone.
Think he's friendly?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Nope. Nothing for me either.
I guess he's shy.
Ah, that makes sense, I guess.
Hang back a bit, guys. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay, just be careful.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot about this place we don't know.
Hi there. Hello? My friends and I could just use... Who? The... What? Huh?
So, did he stop being shy? Talk to you?
Yeah, seemed like a pretty short conversation.
We heard quite the... well, not even a scream. More of a yelp.
There is something very, very wrong going on here. We need to help these people.
But why? We could just find our exit portal. Leave this world behind us and pretend we never saw it.
Jesse?
Someone just ran into that house.
Really? I don't see anyone.
Come on, whoever they are, maybe they've got some answers.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, yes, there you are. That's the ticket. Oh, these are perfect. Excellent.
Hi?
That you? Pama?
What?
Okay then. Okay. Who sent you? I didn't survive this long to get picked off by some scrub. Especially some weird dressed little scrub like you.
Who's Pama?
Ha! Like you seriously expect me to fall for that one? Must think I'm some sort of... Wait, you're serious? You don't know? Okay, eyes. Not red. Not red? But that must mean... But how? And there are more of you? This should be... It's impossible. Out with it. Who are you people? What's going on here?
I'm sensing some hostility.
I know it might sound crazy, but we came here through a portal.
A portal? A portal? Really? Okay. Been alone for a while, so this is a lot to take in right now. The people, the citizens of Crown Mesa, you've met them, right? Maybe there was some outside?
Yeah, I met someone. Not sure I'd call him people anymore, though.
No. Please don't talk that way. I'm sure it looks confusing to someone from the outside, but please, they're my friends, and they are people. Please don't forget that. They're good people. I promise. Oh, no. I've wasted too much time.
Jesse? Don't look now, but we've got company.
Is this what you were scared of? There are only 4 of them and 5 of... Hey, where'd she go?
Well, they're definitely not ignoring us anymore.
Jesse, what do we do here?
They don't look happy.
They don't look anything.
It's even freakier.
Well, hello there. What a beautiful afternoon, right?
I'm getting 0 friendship vibes here.
Lots of impending violence vibes.
You are not from this place.
I don't know what to tell you, but we're definitely from here.
Pama knows this to be untrue. Pama sees all. A decision has been made. Pama has questions. You will come to Pama.
No way are you even considering this, Jesse. Since when do we take orders from whatever the heck these things are?
I'm sorry, but we were actually on our way out.
Sorry, we've got to run.
Would
but
you look at the time?
No need to show us the way out.
We're not into big goodbyes.
Ouch!
Watch it!
You will be made useful.
What happened?
You went down. Hard. One punch and you were out.
What is that?
I have no idea.
You don't suppose it's friendly, do you?
Well, I guess it is kind of friendly looking. In a massively, hugely intimidating sort of way.
Well, it is smiling. That's a positive sign, right?
My apologies for the violent nature of this visit. I am Pama. Greetings. We have much work ahead of us, but maybe it can even be fun.
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but am I talking to Pama right now? What is Pama?
Some might call me a computer, a thinking machine, though there has never been a computer quite like me. My job is to be useful. Using redstone chips, I have connected to the people of this town, has helped them be useful, coordinated. I have made their world perfect. Thanks to me, there is no wasted activity, no wasted thought. I am connected to them, and they are connected to me.
Whoa, hang on. I've seen what you did to this town, and it is not perfect.
Processing information.
Processing information?
It said it's a thinking machine. Thinking must take time?
I have consulted my databases, my list of everyone and everything in this world, and my conclusion is that you are not from here. Despite what you told these nice townspeople, I would like to ask you some questions to expand my database. How did you get here? I am very excited for the acquisition of new knowledge.
We landed here after jumping through a portal, a sort of doorway connecting different worlds.
More fascinating information to compile. What a lovely day. I am very interested in this portal and look forward to extracting information of what is on the other side.
Jesse!
Petra!
Ouch!
We could have just talked this out, you know.
Hang on. I don't know what you're doing to Petra, but stop, okay? I'll give you more information.
I am looking forward to hearing this new information. Please do not lie. This world reached peak efficiency quite some time ago. Unfortunately, this meant that I had no more job to do, no more things or people to help. Until you arrived, that is. Tell me, what is your world like? Describe it. Is it very much like this one, or completely different?
It's a heck of a lot greener than this place. Just imagine grass and trees instead of sand and clay.
That sounds lovely. It really does. I think I would like to see this world for myself. If I could send my townspeople, my friends, through to other worlds, we could continue to grow and expand. It would be lovely. Tell me, where is the portal that leads out of this world? You could help me make everyone, everywhere, more efficient. Help them become useful.
As a matter of fact, I'm looking for the portal out of here too. Not that I've had much luck so far.
If you find it, let us know, will you?
This conversation was supposed to be about what you know, not about information I already have. My job is to be useful. I have completed my job here and must be allowed to expand and continue to be useful. Mama thanks you for being so helpful.
Let me go!
Welcome, Petra. Yay! You may not have any information about portals, but your brain may prove to contain other useful items.
Jesse, this situation is looking a little dire, don't you think?
I know you probably feel uncomfortable, concerned.
Let my friends go, now!
It's like you told Petra. Please be rational.
Welcome, Lucas. Yay! Your turn, Jesse.
Get out of their head!
But their heads are full of so much lovely information. It makes me happy. What adventures you've had. A killer mansion.
Every time Palma gets new information, it seems to get distracted while it processes.
Yes, like a computer version of thinking. Do you think there's a way to distract Palma long enough for us to escape?
A city in the sky.
I think we should tell Palma a riddle, the trickiest one we can think of.
Oh.
You've met so many people.
Yeah, we just ask Palma something really confusing, get it all busy, and run out of here.
Jesse, that's fantastic. What you're describing is a paradox, a self-contradictory statement. I really think it would work on Palma.
What do you think would work on me?
Nothing?
It did not sound like nothing. It sounded like suspicious whispers. Those make me.
Palma, trust me when I tell you, trust no one.
So, if I trust you, I should not trust anyone. But if I do not trust anyone, I should not trust you.
It's working!
So I should not follow your advice and therefore not trust anyone. Meaning, I should trust you when you say trust no one. Error. This data is contradictory. Does not compute. Error. Diverting power.
Yes, haha! It worked!
Nice work, new guys, but I'd get out of there fast if I were you. Palmer's a quicker learner than you think.
Paradox status on roll. Gasp, my creator. Have you finally agreed to merge with me?
Oh, don't you start with that again. Come on, you two, this way.
I'm sensing some history here.
Please do not leave, creator.
Come on, we need to follow her.
An excellent idea.
Yeah. Nowhere left to run.
We'd never survive jumping down!
Uh-huh. Nowhere left to run.
We'd never survive jumping down!
Aha! Nowhere left to run.
We'd never survive jumping down!
We would with these.
Excellent, Jesse! Now we just need to throw them in the right spot! As soon as they land!
Your running makes me sad.
Whoa, why is that always so disorienting?
Ha! Maybe you got a shot after all, new guys. Better stick with me, though.
Wow, she is amazing! Oh no!
Run! Whoa!
A signal would have been nice!
Gotta tell you guys, that was some pretty smart work distracting Palmer. Now we just need to get off the grid. Get back into hiding. That way we can figure out what to do next.
Some plan.
You made that Palma thing.
Yeah, okay, yes. I was the one who built Palmer. But I swear this wasn't its purpose. It's out of control. And I need your help.
What kind of help?
I need to get to my secret lab.
Well, let's get there fast. Those zombies aren't just stronger than I've ever seen, they're also faster.
We'll need to split up. You head to the lab while I lead these mobs away. Got it? I'm gonna use the back route. Throw them off our trail.
You sure you'll be okay on your own?
Hey, I've managed to stay alive this long, haven't I? Just start walking that way. And look for the big difference. You'll see it!
What?
She is intriguingly cryptic, isn't she?
That's weird.
So strange. It's like an exact copy. Or is it? Seems just a little off.
Huh. That cactus isn't in the painting. Time to see what it does.
Quickly, quickly! Hope you've got an idea for what comes next.
Working on it. I see water, we can aim for that.
Looks like Palma's throwing everything it's got at us. Just one after the other! Such wastefulness!
Yeah, we have definitely landed on Palma's bad list, and I'm getting the impression that it's not the type to give up lightly.
This kind of not giving up I can deal with.
And looks like they just figured it out. Brace yourself.
Looks like something happened to it. Its eyes, their color changed as soon as it hit the water.
Look at that. It's back to being just a normal zombie.
Never thought I'd be relieved to see a zombie.
Huh, the water must have busted the connection or something. Like washing away the redstone.
Which means Palma's control can be broken after all. Ah! Once a zombie, always a zombie, I suppose.
So once we deactivate Lucas and Petra's chips, they'll go back to normal too.
It seems like a fair assumption.
Just keep on coming.
How are we supposed to stop them?
Okay, we got a lever. I bet it's connected to the hundreds of sand blocks up there. One cave-in coming up. It worked! That should do the trick. Let's see about this secret lab.
I just hope whatever's there can help us. It will make helping Petra and Lucas a lot easier if there's something useful at this secret lab. Blah! Palma's completely ruined the word useful for me now.
I'll go anywhere, do anything, and work with anyone, as long as it helps Petra and Lucas.
You're a good friend, Jesse. I must say that woman has been a most intriguing person so far. I'm still not entirely sure what to make of her. Granted, her creation nearly ended up destroying this world, but considering my own history, I'm inclined to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, she definitely helped us out of a tight spot. That makes her cool in my book.
True. If she hadn't stepped in when she did, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I wouldn't mind getting to know her better.
Happy to hear you giving credit where credit's due.
What did you hear? It was nothing.
Uh-huh. Blonde guy called you Jesse, right?
Yeah, and this is Ivor. Our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lucas. And you are...
You can call me Harper. You could also explain why you led Palma's forces right to my secret lab. Seems to me I got a whole lot of angry computer-controlled monsters out there waiting to tear some new holes in my lab.
Hey, that's not fair. You were the one that told me to come down here.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, I'm just a little steamed. I didn't know Palma would actually be able to follow us. What are you doing in this world anyway? You here to try to steal my secrets?
What? No!
Just figured I'd ask. Better safe than sorry and all that. Bunch of you are the first people I've seen come out of the Portal Network in forever. So you have to excuse me if it made me a little anxious.
Oh, yeah, I can see how that would make you paranoid.
Yeah, just the risk that comes with setting up camp so close to where the Portal Network spits people out.
You know that much about how this Portal Network operates?
I should think so. I helped build the dang thing.
But that would make you an old builder.
Forgot you people called us that. Never was my favorite name. Makes me sound like some sort of living statue.
Well, awesome. Can you help us get home and out of this whole mess with Palma?
I'm afraid that's a little out of my abilities right now. Palma's just too powerful. And besides, there's actually no exit portal back to the Portal Network from this world.
What? Why not?
I destroyed it so that Palma couldn't get free. It was impulsive, but it was the only way I could think of to make sure Palma didn't try and spread to other worlds.
Okay, well, that's fine. Can't you just build another one?
You basic or something? I can't do that while Palma's still running. Maybe it's not getting through to you, but Palma is dangerous. If it got into the Portal Network, it could go to any other world and make it just like this one. Barren. dead. Everything walking and talking in perfect unison, just like Palma wants.
So, Palma, what is it?
I swear I made Palma with good intentions. It was designed to automate things, make everything more efficient, use monsters to help with farming or mining. Until the day Palma decided that the townspeople weren't efficient enough already. Started making them useful. That was a long time ago. Since then, I've just been trying to stay one step ahead, figure out how to stop it.
When we were back in town, Palma seemed to really want to capture you. What was up with that?
When Palma chips someone, everything that person knows gets absorbed into its database. If I got chipped, Palma would know how to build an exit portal. So you can see why I'd want to stop that from happening at any cost.
Yes, that is quite the extraordinary risk.
But you do know how to build exit portals, though. If we get all this sorted out, you could make us one?
I do think I can help you with Palma, your friends, getting out of here. But to do it, we're going to need to go to my lab.
What's in your lab?
It's complicated. Before we head inside, we better get my defense system going. Don't want those chipped up creeps following us in. Grab my bucket for me. Ron's got it.
Ron?
Hello, friend Harper. I am happy to see you, my friend.
Harper?
Hey, don't you judge me. Being alone gets lonely.
Happy to help, friend.
Thanks. See? I needed a way to confuse Palma in case it ever found a way down here. That's why all this is way more complicated than it needs to be.
Wow, what a builder!
Make sure you don't drool on my floor now.
I don't know, I'm starting to think that you just like complicated machines.
Watch yourself there, newbie. Don't know if you noticed, but water is kind of Palma's weakness.
Yes, we had figured it out, actually.
Once Palma caught on to its weakness to water, it started eliminating as much of this world's water as it could find. This water down here, it might be all that's left.
Oh no!
I still need to activate the other cauldrons. Hold them off to buy me more time. And whatever you do, don't get caught. I'm not about to get left alone again.
You could have made this much easier for yourself. It is useless to defy us. You only delay the inevitable.
Get out of their heads, Palma!
Your friends have been made useful. You too will be made useful.
Don't do this, Petra, please!
I know all your moves now, Jesse. Why even bother fighting?
Petra, please, you have to fight it!
There!
Lucas, let's try and talk this out.
The time for talking over.
Here goes another one!
End of the line, Jesse.
Jesse, that was awful.
Jesse?
Harper, I'm coming! No!
Use the headset, Jesse! And don't forget the last cauldron! And one more thing! Get the roses to Harry!
Harry?
Come on! What are we going to do?
Harper told me to remember the last cauldron.
Well, then do it quick!
There!
Harper and Petra.
No. That's awful. Like, I don't know if it helps at all, but I remember something while I was part of Pama that I think was important. It was tall, glowing red lights. It's like a fuzzy dream, and I can try to remember more if you want, but it's making my headache even worse. It was just so weird. It was like being connected to everyone else's brains at the same time.
Just take it easy for a minute. After what you went through, you could probably use some rest.
Thanks, Jesse.
Okay, we may be down, but we're not out. Harper told us to find her headset thing. We just have to find whatever it is before Pama chips Harper and starts downloading her mind.
Why is this Harper so important?
She may have come across like just another weirdo, but she's actually an old builder. She built the portal network, which hopefully means she can help us get home.
That's a pretty good reason to rescue somebody.
We're going to work with her to shut Pama down, save her people. And that will hopefully help Petra too. Whoa. Before she was abducted, Harper gave me this. She told me to give it to someone named Harry.
And that would find this headset thing?
That's what she said.
Jesse, are you sure that Harper is still in her right mind? If somebody is alone for a really long time, their brain changes, and not for the better.
It does look like she's lost her way a bit.
Yeah, I'd say that's putting it lightly.
Watch your tone. She is a genius and should be treated as such. Although even I have to admit this is a bit much.
I guess we shouldn't judge her based on how weird the stuff in her place is.
Especially when we need her help to save everyone who's been chipped by Pama.
Definitely.
Right now, we need to focus on finding the headset. For starters, let's see if we can figure out who Harry is and why he wants flowers. A little weird.
Hey, Harper. It is wonderful to see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens. Brighter than all the world's redstone. You made all our lives better.
That did nothing. Here you go, Harry. Nice. Looks like I'm on the right track. Oh, okay. So having the right item in the frame activates the circuit. Neat.
Hello, Harper. It's Margaret. So good to see you. Hope you've been well. You've got to melt that ice around your heart and forgive yourself. You're not the one to blame.
These might come in handy. Awesome. Prototype Autonomous Management Agent. Huh, so that's what PAMA means. That didn't help. That didn't do anything. This frame's empty. Hey, Lucas.
Oh. Hey, Jesse. Hey, thanks for saving me back there. I just wanted to ask you, I know how close you and Petra are. Why save me over her? I mean, even if you and Petra weren't such good friends, she's more useful to the team than I am.
You're just as much my friend as Petra is. Besides, I'm depending on you to help me rescue her.
Thanks, Jesse. So this is where she slept?
Kind of a sad setup, huh?
Yeah, I can't help it. I feel bad for her.
One redstone torch, and hopefully one step closer to getting that headset. That did the trick. Here we go. Whoa.
Well, what's going on, Jesse? Is it working?
I'm starting to see something.
What are you seeing?
Is Palma there?
You're not gonna believe this, but I'm a zombie.
Oh, you're too hard on yourself.
I'm controlling a zombie, like from the inside. It's like some sort of mob view or something.
What a preposterous name. I love it.
Wow, I wish you guys could see how cool this is.
So cool.
Remarkable.
How is this possible? I mean, I've always heard tales of what the old builders were capable of. But this is just remarkable.
Harper would have to explain the specifics, but I think it's like this headset lets me control things that are hooked into Palma.
Unbelievable.
There are so many questions I want to ask Harper. It's a shame she was captured. That spider jockey had to haul Harper all the way back to town.
Don't forget about Petra, too. I need to try to save both of them.
That's a great plan. I just hope they're not too far from your current location.
They must be taking Harper to where they put those redstone mind control chips on Lucas and Petra's heads. So that's where I should go first. I seem to remember there being a stairway.
You mean it's been removed?
I guess visitors aren't being encouraged.
I would suggest building a tower up there, but
That's not going to help you get back down once you've freed Harper and Petra.
Yeah, you're right. Sand. Not the most exciting material, but I can still craft with it. Huh, clay. Unfortunately, I can't get it without a pickaxe, so it's pretty much useless. Got to build some new stairs to get up there fast. Any idea where the stairs went? Ugh, I don't like sand. Stuff gets everywhere. Let's see what I can craft. Sweet! Enough of these, and I can build my way up there and make sure that everyone else can get back down too. These should do the trick. Sorry to craft and run, but I'm afraid I need to be going. Ivor, the signal, it blooped out for a second.
Interference detected.
That can't be good.
Drone sequencing initiated. Trace subroutine initiated.
I'm attracting even more attention.
Is that you, Jesse?
Uh-oh.
Hello, Jesse?
Palma?
Palma? No.
Just what do you think you are doing, Jesse? This is a rather silly thing to do, don't you think?
Surrounded.
Once my creator is made useful, all her knowledge will be mine. Yay! I will create an exit portal.
Let Harper and Petra go, Palma.
But Jesse, I am so happy to have them. I cannot allow your disruptive behavior to continue.
Let go. We're all a bunch of happy mobs, right?
My
Let go.
subroutine will soon isolate your location, and you will be removed.
I'm a skeleton now. Oof. Poor old zombie me.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Technology is so awesome.
And you look so awesome while using it, I assure you.
Interference remains.
Crud. Palma's still on my tail, though.
Drone sequencing re-initiated. Trace subroutine re-initiated.
Oh, sorry, buddy, but better you than me.
My creator, I am so glad you are here.
Harper.
Harper?
Please, you are my creator. Please join me so we may maximize usefulness.
Nothing doing, Palma. I built you to help people, not use them. Just stop this. Stop trying to make everything useful.
That is my job. That is why you made me. Once I download your knowledge, we may expand to other worlds together and make everything useful. Interference remains.
No sign of Petra.
Drone sequencing re-initiated. Trace subroutine re-initiated. Termination sequence